Anambra APC chairman calls for cancellation of yet to be concluded governorship elections over what he described as fraud, manipulation, and what have you. If you've been following us closely, you will hear that election did not take place in some areas in Anambra State. And one of the areas, according to INEC, says they have over 148,000 registered voters who have not voted. And if you've been listening, like I said, if you've been following us closely, you will hear that the person leading is leading with about 90 something thousand, not even up to the very area where election, according to INEC, is taking place. Okay, not even up to, I mean, the person who is leading, the numbers is so much. Okay, so we don't understand the manipulation that will come up very soon. We don't understand if all that number will go to the APC candidate so that APC will get Anambra State. But we know that the governor of Imo State, Governor Hope, has already said, well, that they will challenge the result even onto court. Because if you look at it, if you look at the election closely, even after the APGA candidate who is leading, Soludo, Charles Soludo, the next person to him is even a PDP candidate. So APC has seen that the people of Anambra State has rejected them, and they don't. There's one problem with APC: they don't know how to manage loss. Okay, please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. Let's get all the details. The All Progressive Congress APC chairman in Anambra State, Mr. Basi AGK, has called for the cancellation of the yet to be concluded governorship election in the state. AGK, in a statement on Sunday night in Ikwo, accused the All Progressive Grand Alliance of rigging the election with corrupt-minded INEC officers. He said what is happening in Anambra is never an election, but a big-time electoral fraud and manipulation. We want the whole world to hear our voice, that we will never accept the outcome of the Anambra elections. The candidates of the All Progressive Grand Alliance and the sitting governor, Willie Obino, manipulated the whole electoral process. We will stand to resist it. So even to the Supreme Court we go. Nedi, Anambra wants APC, and there is nothing anyone can do to deny us that opportunity. The governorship belongs to APC. We virtually won in all the local governments, but Willie Obino and Charles Soludo, through instrumentation of corrupt-minded officers, INEC officers, circumvent the whole process in favor of APGA. We want INEC to cancel the election and fix a fresh date to avoid this manipulation and malpractices going on. Anambra APC chairman vowed to hail to the court should INEC insist on declaring APGA candidate winner of the governorship election in Anambra State, according to him. But if Anambra go ahead and announce the results, we will definitely cancel, challenge the election, and we will go to court, even up to the Supreme Court. Nobody can intimidate us. Responding to the allegations, the chairman of the APGA in the state, Nobet Obi, who spoke on phone, described the APC accusation as uncalled for, noting that everyone witnessed a free, fair election, one of the best we've had in the state in recent time. Security was one of the tightest. He said, I don't want to talk about the accusation. The accusation is uncalled for, as everyone witnessed a free and fair election. Anambra has never enjoyed such a wonderful, free, peaceful election. Anambras do not want APC. APC is a failed party. So this is what is happening. They said APC is a failed party in Anambra State, and the people of Anambra do not want, APC candidates to win the election. This is what we are hearing. But again, they are seriously accusing the APGA candidates. The elections are not over, yet they are already calling for cancellation. Welcome to Nigeria. They're already calling for the cancellation of the said election. We'll wait and see, because we know that this whole, until the result is called and declared, and officially we now know the new governor of Anambra State. We'll keep our fingers crossed. In Nigeria, anything can happen. Just take it from me, from one sister to another. In Nigeria, listen, anything can happen. Imo state elections were conducted, results were already called. The governor, the supposed governor, in quote and unquote, thought he has won election and has started putting together his cabinet, be resuming work and, looking at the first and foremost things to put in place. Guess what? Before you could say Jack Robinson, here comes the Supreme Court, who declares and said he did not win the election. Rather, somebody who never participated or took part in the election won the overall election. And Nigerians are still wondering because the Supreme Court was challenged to an explanation proceedings which they fail to turn up, because when you know you lie, there is no need, you just hide, you just duck your head, which, I mean, is one of the most manipulated process that has ever happened in this country, honestly speaking. One of the situations you cannot begin to imagine. Okay, so I mean, when you look at the whole thing, you begin to wonder, how did we even get here in the first place? Why is there so much manipulation? Why can't people just accept the fact that, I mean, we can have a transparent election? For instance, if you remember closely, those election and the people's decision, I mean, well, that's one of the elections we've had, in recent times that have, showed transparency. The Anambra election was characterized with heavy presence of insecurity, and we know how that has played out, how the government, transferred the new police headquarter, army headquarter, and what have you, all the security agencies straight to Anambra State. At the end of it, we saw what has happened. So, my people, it is a wake up call that, APC, cannot accept, loss. I mean, they just can't accept it. It's one of those things they can. It's too much for them, and it shines through. It does shine through. You see. So this is where we are at the moment, and we will keep bringing you up to date as the matter unfolds. Remember, you have a voice. Don't allow anyone to intimidate you, because, I mean, what is going on clearly now shows to every one of us that, we cannot, continue with business as usual and expect a different result. Every one of us have got a duty to speak out and to be able to say we do not accept this. This is not what we bargained for. It's going to change. Is difficult. It's going to take time, but we keep at it. That's the only way we can truly make a meaningful impact. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe, click on the notification button so you can get all our latest news. God bless you. Have a lovely day. Remember, you have a voice. Let it count. Bye for now. Bye.